is why humans look up. Why humans look up. Srinam.
Since the beginning of time, humans have looked up. Before we had maps, we had stars. Before we had science, we had stories. And before we had answers, we had questions. And in every era, every civilization, and every generation, we've all done the exact same thing. We lift our heads, we pause, and we look up. Why? Because looking up has nothing to do with the sky. It's about hope. When life feels too heavy, our bodies naturally tilt toward the heavens. When we're lost, we search the stars. When we're overwhelmed, we stare at the clouds. And when we're hurting, we look beyond ourselves. Looking up is an instinct, and it's the oldest form of dreaming. I remember back in November, semester 1 of my freshman year of high school, it felt like my life was pulling me in different directions that I didn't even know existed. School stress, grades, self-improvement, health habits, pressure about the future, pressure about what would happen if it all didn't work out. I didn't know how to keep my composure. I didn't know how to react or how I could fix this. I wasn't even living in the moment. I was just trying to survive it. And then, I did it. I looked up. And that's what humans do when life feels too heavy. We look up. Not because we have the answers, but because we're searching for them. Our ancestors didn't look up to admire the sky. They searched its meaning. They saw stories, gods, destinies, and signs. They believed the universe was speaking back to them. They thought they were part of something bigger. And maybe they were right. Because whenever we look up, we're asking ourselves the same exact question. Is there more than this? More than this stress, more than this confusion, more than this version of me? We don't just look up for beauty. We look up for reassurance. The sky reminds us that our problems, while real, are not permanent, that the universe is massive, that time is deep, that these moments, no matter how heavy, will pass. When someone stands beneath a sky full of stars, something strange happens. They feel small, but not meaningless, small, yet connected. Connected to every dream that has ever been dreamed, every question that has ever been asked, and every soul that has ever searched for more. Looking up reminds us that you're not alone in your confusion. You're not the first to feel lost, and you're not going to be the last to wonder. These moments help us realize that there have been millions of people before us that stood in our same place, uncertain, hopeful, scared, curious, and somehow, they made it. So when we look up, we're not just searching the sky. We're reminding ourselves that we belong to something bigger than our fears. We're looking for a home. Every single breakthrough has started when someone has looked beyond what has already existed. Flying was impossible until it wasn't. Touching the moon was a fantasy until it wasn't. Phones, texting, instant communication across the world was unthinkable until it wasn't. Progress begins when someone refuses to put their head down. And so I ask you, don't walk out of here unchanged. The next time life feels too heavy, don't bow your head, lift it. Don't shrink, don't settle, don't give up. Look up, not because the sky has the answers, but because you still have a future. Look up when you feel lost. Look up when you feel like quitting. Look up when you feel uncomfortable. Because progress doesn't begin when life becomes too easy. It begins when you refuse to keep your head down. Battle Contest Master.